Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Great leap! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Decent hit! Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. Odegaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Cruyff. Spread it left. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good.
Oh, shooting chance! Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away. Oh, they could be caught out here! Koundé. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's been given away. And he's found a way past. There's the shot! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Koundé. He's made good progress from a deep position. Had a shot! And he's lifted it over.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's good play. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Beckham. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well timed, excellent interception. Rice. And the counter is on. He's looking to set free a runner. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And he's managed massive leap! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Koundé, can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous! Messi! Messi. Now Costa Curta plays a sharp little ball here. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Messi! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Gently done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Deco. Out to the right. Oh, what a mistake! Bergkamp. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And he can clear it away. Threads one in. Bergkamp! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cafu. A corner it is then. Al Nassr with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Has a look and has a go. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maradona. Roberto Carlos. He's looking to set free a runner. Referee's given a throw. Baresi attempts a clearance. Played back in. He's tried one! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Maradona. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar gets into some space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's in a great position! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Cadiz head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And it's Cruyff. Interesting ball. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Al Nassr clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Could move up a gear here. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's gone forward. Law. Maldini makes the interception. Back into the middle. Luis Suarez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos looking to run onto it. While quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Maradona. It's Eto'o! Denied by an instinctive save.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Stood up well to him there. Pass somewhat off target.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he get onto this? He has found the way through. Neymar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ødegaard. Can he latch onto this? And that interception was most necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
I doubt. And he's had a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Aim forwards. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Name chance! I've managed to get it away. And it's Messi. That'll be a throw. Short changes him with that pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's been shifted off it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Odegaard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi plays a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Messi. Mbappe. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. There's the hit! Another chance! It's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Neymar, Luis Suarez. Odegaard. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's been won straight back. Maldini. Argentina are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second. He's had a shot! He's got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is actually quite a courageous...
And a header! And that is high.
Argentina just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, that's well spotted. He has found the way through. Plenty to aim at here. Odegaard! And that was very necessary. He's tried one! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Barcelona can counter promptly here. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's picked his way through. Messi. Messi! Gently done. And it's Messi. And that's gone loose. Messi! Rodri clears it away. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Odegaard. Messi. And Messi! He's scored! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That is good alertness. Oh, good spread. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Rudiger gets it. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's got a shot in for the follow-up. Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Ødegaard at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking for the run. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary. Played out towards the right wing. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ødegaard, and that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. For Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Pedri. Threads one in. Beckham looks to get on the end of this.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Iniesta. Smoothly does it. It's Iniesta!
Oh, that little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Oh, that looks a good ball through. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Argentina head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half. Argentina carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fiddles it through. Oh, look at the space here. Haaland! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they can counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Son Heung-min! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Argentina can break now.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And it's Luis Suarez. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Son Heung-min has a go!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Dida chooses to deal with it himself. Pedri. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, that's well spotted.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Now it's Beckham. And he's in on goal. And this is Son Heung-min. He's had a shot. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. In with a header! He can pounce on that. Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Great chance! Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Neymar. Maddison tries the cross. Towering header. Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Argentina leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Looking for the runner. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. Raul. Now it's Drogba. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Drogba is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Argentina with the corner. They're first. Great leap! It's in! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Argentina get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Neymar. Can he get it through? Now it's Maddison. Lovely bit of skill. Maddison tries making a foray down the right. Guardiola. So what can they make of this? Forwards and with intent.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Plays it through. Baresi is there, and he can get that clear. Tries to get it clear. This their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. So, third corner of the game. climbs up big! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And the first half is done. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Messi. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. Now it's Drogba. Drogba proves just a little bit too strong. Threads one in. And that's not going to reach. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through, and he's made sure that's not getting through.
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That is good alertness. Griezmann could move up a gear here. And it's Drogba. Raul. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great...
Up to meet it! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that's put paid to a promising move. Back into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. Distributed tidily. Oh, good read. Messi. That's Guardiola. Manchester United finding their passes. Griezmann! Oh, that could cost them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Sané. He has found the way through. He gets big. It's in. There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time.
Massive leap! Oh, taken with style! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Can he finish? And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. That was easy. And that's it. Argentina can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much... It's Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Manchester United have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Baresi. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Odegaard. And here's Cruyff. And here's Suarez. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. Tries to get it clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Roberto Carlos taking charge of the dead ball.
He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Martinelli. That'll be a throw-in. And he's gone searching crossfield. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Messi. And that has been cut short. And it's Deco. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's taking no chances there. Cruyff. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pass is just off target. Messi. Now Odegaard. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. He's having a go. Cruyff with another chance. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Nicked it back promptly. Roberto Carlos. Throw in. It's a poor throw, that. Picked off with relative ease. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back on the... Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pinches it off him. Luis Suarez. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh.
And Stoichkov! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Stoichkov has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Neymar. Oh, good read. Great hit! It's a loose ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Costa Curta. Oh, this is a terrific run. Big header! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, he's bustling through here. White gets it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Look at the space. Messi!
Milan are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Looking for options for movement.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Can he latch on to this? He has found the way through. They want to be quick to recover this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Schmeichel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's run loose here. Nicely. Chance! Could fall kindly. He's scored! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Could move up a gear here. Fiddles it through. Rice kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this great chance! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's anyone's ball now. Same again, same outcome.
Palermo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Now it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. White. Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Makalele cuts it out. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Just eases him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi! Goal! Palermo! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Palermo get themselves into the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Can he finish? And now they can clear their lines. Played back in. Vinicius Junior! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Messi. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well timed, excellent interception. Messi, and Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Vitz. Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Just the keeper to beat! Hits one! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! The lightness of... And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the time.
And Messi! Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. Roberto Carlos gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Cannavaro.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cruyff! They've done it! Right back in the game! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He's making a real surge on the left.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Baresi gets over and intercepts. Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a sweet ball, that. He is through here! Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Great ball. Decent hit! No mistake! And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Roberto Carlos tries to clear.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He's through here. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass...
Belts one! A real chance and a real let-off. White. Gently done. Maldini. And the number on the board is 3. Now Costa Curta, and that has been cut short. Looking for the runner. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Vlahovic! Tries to get it clear. And the shot! Missed by a fraction. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Suarez is onto this. Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Taken back almost at once. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi. Chance to shoot now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the runner. Deftly done. Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. Harness! No, he's not getting his way this time. He's having a go! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. I've managed to get it away. Martinez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Harness! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cantona. Gets his pass away. Marquinhos. Hernes. Oh, super find. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? It's Neymar! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hernes. And it's been taken straight back. Nicely weighted ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Suarez. He's away. Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Luis Suarez.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! No mistake! And that could well be the winner!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, there's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar wrist. It's Neymar! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Roberto Carlos. Well-timed, excellent interception. Interesting ball. Neymar could try cutting inside here. Oh, sweet feet. He's picked his way through. Great skill, that's nice. Looking for the run.
This is the time you need that pace.
He could be in here. Haaland. Beckham with the cross. And that's it. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Jr. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And we have our very first corner. Oh, it's come loose. Maddison, terrific header. And that's caused a worry or two. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This their second corner of the game. Vinicius Jr. attempts a clearance. And that's been intercepted. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days.
There could be... Has a goal! Goal! Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. And he's managed to get free.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Messi. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shapes to shoot! Shot a goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That's a little off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicked it back promptly. Valverde. Rijkaard. Now that looks a decent ball. Keeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Chiesa. Robertson. He's looking to set free a runner. Shapes to shoot. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Robertson.
Prachuap are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, he's hits one! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. Done delicately. Great leap! It's in! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. He's had a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Interesting ball. Luis Suarez. Great defending, strong and determined.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There's the hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, their fourth corner of the game. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone. And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Pedri looking for the runner. Maldini cuts it out. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
All hands on deck for this one. And a header! It's run in for the pieces! Oh, look at the space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Luis Suarez claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Your reflections? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means. Mbappe! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Deftly done. It's a sweet ball, that. He's gone forward, played out towards the right wing. Cruyff. Decent hit! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that.
Big chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saka. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. And he's had it nicked away. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. He could be in here. He has found the way through. Steaming on goal. He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Shapes to shoot. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Works it forward, and he was quick to react. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Neymar. So, what can they make of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Maldini gets across to intercept that. Fiddles it through. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the shot! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he'll shoot here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And again. Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Neymar gets flagged offside. Cruyff. And he's intervened well there. Guti. Played out to the left flank. Saliba. It's Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Back into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And it's Guti. Neymar. Looks for the finish. It's loose and in again.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Almost half an hour in now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Can he finish? Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Perez. Chelhanoglu.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff. It's a goal kick. Well, they've got it again.
Such good technique.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Played back in. Has a shot! They've scored! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Looking for the runner. Interesting ball. That's a shade optimistic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's gone loose. Messi is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Defence has got rid of that. Looking for options for movement. He's got tall. And that was very necessary. Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Shot a goal! They've done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's got away. It's Roberto Carlos! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that really is so impressive. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
He's had a hit! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Gets his pass away. Pass somewhat off target. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Mbappe. Perez. Messi. He's picked his way through. Great skill. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Costa Curta. Maradona looks to get on the end of this. Jorginho. Now it's Maradona. Played out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's got the shot away! It's in! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He can run onto that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And there's green grass ahead of him. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. The fullback is in acres of space here. And a header! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
There's the hit! He's got a goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Knocks it out wide. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's come loose. Distributed tidily. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! And more and more and more. And he is just ripping it up. That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Oh, that's fabulous. No, he's had it taken off him. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Referee has just said play on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Nicely spread. And he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Saka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted. That has been slung wide. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Chance to finish. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Maradona. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared away. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Chelhanoglu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a fabulous ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Chelhanoglu. To Nielsen. He's gone for goal! And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So here comes a substitution. Pinches it off him. He's found a way through. Messi! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maradona. He is through here. And now the breakaway. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, good read. Perez. And it's Guti. Forwards and with intent. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And that's not going to reach. Saka to Danielson. Now it's Bellingham. He's found a way through. Chelhanoglu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Goes looking wide. Wriggles his way through. He's picked his way through. Time added on 4 minutes. That is good alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is a great pick out. And he's Danielson! Liverpool have their second corner now. Great leap! And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive... Haaland! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
You just know there is no stopping that.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Guti. He's having a go. He has done it. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you...
Gets his head to it! Nice ball, and again! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cafu. Now Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the right, Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Neymar. He could be in here. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the runner. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's tidy. He's found a way through. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Hernandez. Neymar. In with the challenge. And he's intervened well there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... And Messi! It's a goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Baresi gets it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Picked out brilliantly, and the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Sampdoria with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Hernandez, massive leap! And he hits the net! Sampdoria are back in business! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was
Cristiano Ronaldo! Magnificent! A finish of true class! Into the lead once more. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And Messi! And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Very much into the last knockings. Haaland.
Sampdoria need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. And it's Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Guti picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it?